We're going to be taking the stained glass doodles and making them into decals or stickers. And I've got this owl doodle as a demonstration. Hi, Seth. And this doodle was sent out. Hi, Markel. Hi, Leanne. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are joining me. Hi, Janie. Yay. Hi, Heather. Okay, moving on. This is what we're doing today. So you can see how there are some bumpiness, some textures on this, and then there are some parts that are nice and smooth. Hi, Ashlyn. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I prefer the smooth ones because I feel like that looks like real stained glass. So I'm going to show you what I used to get that effect. Now, what not to do. What I used to get the bumpy texture was the puff paints, and I know that you can use puff paints and draw with them and make decals out of them, and they work, but they didn't do what I wanted here. So use the puff paint for the black outline, and what I used for that was Tulip brand matte, and I highly recommend this. So let's talk other materials. To get that smooth stained glass look, I actually used a pen, but not any pen. I used Sakura's glaze gel pens, okay? These are very specific. I used them on my iPad cover a couple months ago and got this really cool effect with them. You can see they dry shiny. They dry kind of 3D, but I don't know that you'll be able to see that on the video, sorry. But they are a glaze, and so it's a beautiful thing, and that's what we're using today. But in order for us to use those, hi Jason, hi Jimmy, Carrie. In order to get this into a decal that you can peel off of this glass and put on anything else glass, like a window or a mirror, what I did was I used Mod Podge after the glaze is dried. Put a layer of this on and you let that dry, and then it peels off like a sticker. It's a dream. Cool. So you'll notice here that I've also got some gradient in there from yellow to orange. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick because we're doing great. Jason, how are you? Hi, Eileen. All right, so let's get to business. This will be a quick tutorial, guys, so pay attention. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, now this doodle here is one that is not in the free series. It's going to be in the coloring book itself, so if you like this, make sure you get the book. And you can see I've already got some gradients in here in some places where I've colored. And I'll show you real quick. These gel pens, the ink comes out in pools. As long as you hold down that pen tip, more gel ink comes out, okay? So you're going to want to edge around the puff paint, the black puff paint that you used to trace. Oh gosh, guys, I'm ahead of myself. And then you're just going to color that in. Great, now that you know how to do that, let me explain what I did to get this. I taped down the printed doodle first. You can see it underneath the glass, and then I taped the glass down on top. You'll do want to make sure it's all taped down so it doesn't move on you. Once it moves, it's so hard to line all the lines back up. And then, of course, you take the puff paint, you do the black outlines, you let it dry, and then you use the pens. So, like I was saying, you want to make sure you get this gel ink right into the crevices, the creases, the very edges, so that there are no air bubbles. Because when you go to peel off this sticker doodle, if that's what you want to call them, air bubbles makes a weak point where they could tear. You don't want that. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to do this gradient here. And I'm going to take the yellow and the orange like I did for this part of the flower. And I'm going to show you in here. We're going to do the darker color first. I'm just outlining it halfway up here, and I'm going to pool some of the gel ink right up there. You don't have to pull a lot of it. And then you take the yellow. You're not going to touch the other color yet. You want to make sure you get a lot of the yellow gel ink, or the lighter color, whatever color you're using. You want to get this pooled in here as a pure color first. Now before I move on, you saw me swirling around, and that's to get the gel ink pooled down there. But if I continued to do that through the orange, it would actually get a swirliness going and it wouldn't be a good gradient. You can see that on this. That's where I did it not the right way. But once you have the light and the dark not quite touching, but you have enough of each, then you take your light color, you pool it into the dark just for a couple seconds so that that yellow and orange are mixing together. You are constantly putting in more yellow into the orange as you're pulling it slowly across into the lighter color. And voila, you've got yourself a gradient. If you want to pull it again, maybe a little faster, go for it. So that's that. You just use all kinds of colors and make whatever stained glass design you want, and it really does look like stained glass. Yay, Jason, that's a great idea. Excellent. I'm also going to post this video on my YouTube channel, guys, so be sure to look me up. It's under Jenny Kopp, and it's got the White Fox color logo. There are a lot of Jenny Kopps, actually. Sign up. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Aaron. Sign up for my email list on my website, whitefoxcoloring.com, and I send you links directly to these videos on my YouTube channel, and there you can subscribe. It's a lot easier way to do it. But go to whitefoxcoloring.com, sign up for the email. I send you free doodles every week, and then I use those doodles in the next video where I show you how to do something fun with them. So it is super nifty. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. Mwah. Love you, bye.